let's make sure this is working correctly. Hey, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yes, we are. Okay. So this is... I'm using this instead of using it as a scrim, or I guess as a VOD. This is Danger Moose versus... as Zach versus Skarner. Let's see how this goes. Let's look at the teams. You have Ori, Nar, Zach, Varus, Brand. You win this. There's no way a Yasuo, Skarner, Aurelion Sol, Tristana, Leona beat you unless they're higher skill level, higher elo, or just I don't know, playing smarter. That's my thoughts. Skarner is a little bit faster clear than you because of his spires. It's like better objective control if you don't keep the spires down. Lanes you should gank. Pre-6, Aurelion is not super easy to gank with Ori because Ori doesn't have any type of CC. I'd probably time my ganks to top lane or bot lane, because bot lane should win that matchup, even though Leona's pretty good against Brand if Brand doesn't play correctly. You took Aftershock. Okay, let's get this started. One thing I always remember, you guys have long games. Holy smokes. Okay, start W, good job. I will hurt you if you do these raptors. Okay, good. I never really liked doing raptors. There's just... Zach does raptors a little bit better, I guess, but it just seems like it hurts everyone better. It hurts every jungler too much early. Okay. Typically what I would have wanted to see is red, wolves, blue, and then to scuttle, and it will scuttle or go kill Aurelion or go kill Yasuo. That would be my thought process. A full clear, it's okay, but early game, it's all about which jungler shows more presence, and you, as Zach, have a lot better presence with Skarner early, and with this blue buff is kicking your ass. Let's see. I think you missed your Q there, actually. Let's see that. So you have your Q, so you E. That was weird. I think you autoed him. That was kind of a waste, but if you had Q'd him, that would have been dead Yasuo. So you got the Q, you just didn't auto him correctly. Okay, going back to farming. Smart. Okay, going bot. It's fine. Okay. So where are you looking now? Where are you going? Okay, save mid lane, that's fine. So this is a plat Aurelion Soul versus Pabaxi. He probably is not liking that. Okay. You played that wrong. The reason you played that wrong. Okay, so what are you doing here? He also just hit 6 and is going to want to go in on the Gnar. Yeah, you should have just gone towards him. Okay, you're pushing. That's fine. Bot lane's losing. That's sad. Good job on pushing it. Great job, actually. I almost never see junglers push in this little elo. Great job. And that forces Skarner up, which lets you know where he is. Perfect place to gank is potentially mid. The reason mid is really good to gank is because Ori is now 6. You sitting right here is a terrible idea. Is because the reason it's terrible is because you are telling everyone where you are. Let's see what you do here. Go back to farming. Okay, you're 6. What do you do with it? Do you go bot? You know they don't have vision here. You could potentially walk over and then slingshot over, because they're going to be pushing towards you because it's a Tristana. And I don't think the brand is pushing. Yeah, if you were here, you could have collapsed on the Leona. Instead, you're holding mid, which is fine. Should have gone wolves there. Just more efficient pathing here. The reason you want to do wolves is because you have nowhere to gank right now. Like, look at all your lanes. You could gank top soon, which is fine. A Yasuo main. You're not going to gank mid because you don't see Aurelion. You're not going to go bot because you don't see their team. They could be going Drake because you decided not to go bot. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so you right here deciding not to go bot at all, even though you have a level 6 brand, which might not have been 6, but a pretty high level brand, and jumping on someone would instantly kill them. Like, if you jump on a Leona or Tristana, you can CC lock with the brand and kill them, and the Varus will have enough damage, and you'll have enough damage, and you have 6. But since you are blue buff, you lose the Infernal. So what do you decide to do here? So you know where the Skarner is. I think that Skarner was doing it, right? I don't know if the Skarner was doing it. I didn't see it. Okay, Skarner's doing it. So you see Skarner at the Drake. What do you do with it? Anytime the enemy jungler is on the other side of the map, you need to get some vision into their jungle, or gank something, or get something done. Okay. And now you're backing. Why are you backing? What are you backing for? Bless you. Bless you a billion times over. Okay, so you're fighting. Why are you fighting? Could potentially work out. You got a splash. Nice job. That was good. Good job. Good job. So far, there's not a whole lot talked about. There's just some efficiency in pathing. I'm pretty sure Endeavor is tilted out of his mind. 0-3, that sucks. And you haven't visited bot lane. Okay, so you need to be heading up top instantly because right now, Yasuo has the advantage. This is a huge minion wave. Nara can speed him up. Are you heading top? Yes, you're heading top. I think it was a little too late. A little too late. Yep. You're not killing that. Okay, so let's see when you should have started heading top. Okay. So for some reason, Nara decides to TP right there when he can't fight the Yasuo. However, the instant he starts doing that, you need to leave that frog. Oh, okay. And then he will, even if you killed the frog, while pathing this way, you know this Yasuo is going all the way in. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure if you know he's going all the way in, but since you path this way first and then up, if you had been hitting this the Gromp and moving up, you would have been right here when Nara's a little bit healthier than this and potentially could have fought them. But since you weren't there, you lose this. And no, it's not your fault that the top laner killed himself, but I always look at, when I'm jungling, I always look at waves and who is stronger. I'm a straight up melee matchup when Nara is playing melee range into Yasuo. Yasuo's going to kick his ass every single time. Also, the Nara's not building correctly, but that's not your fault. But now you gotta soak this wave up top, which shows the enemy jungler where you are, so they can technically do rift or push down bot, whatever they want. And Nara is super far behind now. He loses all of this. Bot lane is getting dove. So where do we go? You are a 0-0-1 Jax with the no kills, getting super out-farmed mid lane. A 0-4 getting super out-farmed Varus, and a Gnar that is getting out-farmed and outplayed by the Yasuo. Let's see. You haven't visited bot lane at all, even though Varus has a lot of damage and ult. Brand has a lot of damage and ult. I think you have been missing some opportunities. Go bot. Okay, tapping effectively. Brand shouldn't be going bot, she'd be going mid. Where I would want to be as a skarner, I would want to be potentially diving the Gnar. Also potentially diving mid lane, because this Aurelion is so far ahead of Ori that there's a potential to kill there. Let's see where you go now. You're wanting to go mid. That's fine. That's fine. But the exact thing happened like I said it would. The backseat wasted his flash. So it was a good thought, but they gotta take mid lane. You can't stay here. They're potentially diving. Brand is getting caught out in your jungle. I don't know what you're doing. Good E. Might have killed. Oh, he's getting hard minion block. Okay. Nice job, dude. That was great. That was crazy. Nice job. That was a great play. Nice job. So You're trying to pull your team back from the ashes. Granted, I'm pretty sure... Nope, her rocket dropper was down. Okay. She had flash up though, so... I say nice job, but... That potentially was probably a bad idea, but flash for flash was still a good idea. So no, that... Regardless of the outcome, even if she had lived or not, that was a good flash. Because she either flashes or she dies. But, you got a flash. Okay. You don't need to be mid. That's fine. I would have probably gone top. Ooh, Nar's getting fucked. Never mind. I didn't look top, but I assumed he wasn't going to die in a 1v1 in a ranged melee matchup, but he's getting steamrolled and building wrong. So how do you win this game? So at this point, they're pretty far ahead. You gotta hope for wave clearing, which you have wave clear with Brand, Varus, Gnar, and Ori. Random Q. You should be... Nope, actually you're doing fine. So at this point, you just gotta hope that you can farm and scale harder. Because currently you're out farming and you're out playing with Skarner. So good job on you. So I'm pretty sure he has more money. Yeah, he has more money specifically because of the tower deficit. We should fight bot lane. Good ult. Unlucky. Okay, so now that you've gotten their... I think you can fight this, actually. There you go. But now that you've gotten their support, you could potentially look to... Let's kill the dumbass Fritz that's fighting. Oh. You die here, don't you? Good brand damage. Okay, that's fine. I would probably be wanting your team to stop fighting and just farm, but that's fine. You got a kill for no objective. Varus has to back. So at this point, you just have to farm till late. You really can't make plays. Good board control. That's very good board control. The reason it's good is because the more wards you can keep in your jungle, the more information you have on them. Going top is a pretty decent idea with Brand and Gnar. But I think this Yasuo thinks he can outplay, which is a possibility. Wow. Okay, so let's see what went wrong here. Damn, that was dirty, dude. Okay, well... I still... Making play it like that might have been fine, but... This Yasuo knows what he's doing, so... Making plays against him is probably not a good idea. Just farm. Unfortunately, that's all I'm going to say, because this is this is almost 10k gold lead. You shouldn't be winning this game. Oh, great job. Oh, that Ori ult was terrible. That actually kept him there. It displaced him out of your ult. There's no reason for it. He was already locked down. Okay, there's Yasuo. Fight this bitch. He wants death. Okay, I guess not. I would have fought that. There's a 3v2. Though I guess that was a Tristan. Those fed Tristan and fed Yasuo, so maybe not. Pobaxi's keeping up pretty well, though. You don't know where to go. Probably getting that red buff is a good idea. Okay, you're leaving the red buff for the Tristan then. That's fine. She likes red buffs. So they're throwing now. This guy is... Where's the... What? Oh, you got... You fucked that up, though. Okay. You're playing fine, though. You're playing really well from behind. So far I don't have a whole lot to tell you. Your laners were all getting fucked. So nice job on you. Someone needs to save this poor boy. Good bait, though. I'm pretty sure you die here, though. Dude. You're so close to making good plays. Oh, that Oriole was terrible. Almost, though. Nice job. That was... I see where you're going there. Can they get Dove right now? I don't think they can. I have to go kill this dumbass. Or kill that dumbass. Kill the A dumbass. Like, this guy isn't far enough ahead that he's going to be able to win. Oh. Okay. Don't walk into that. Walk towards him, walk towards him, walk towards him, kite towards him. Good job. Okay. That's fine. God damn. Skarner wants a flash. He doesn't have flash, but he wants to smite this guy. Tristana should be going mid. What the hell? That was weird. Your team's fighting a little too much for my liking, but it's working out. So you have two of them dead, one of them being the jungler. Where is the... Either Baron Call or Collapse on this dumbass. Those are the two options here. The Baron Call because you could rotate there, but it's not worth it. This is gonna get to the wire, isn't it? Okay. Where should you be? Okay, Aurelian Soul is top. He doesn't have TP. I'd be calling the shit out of fight. Oh, Frozen Mallet actually built out of that. I'm just dumb. I didn't realize that item build. My bad. But you don't have Sweeper, which is a huge issue. We should go to Sweeper. Going top. I don't prefer this. You're not gonna save. Well, you're gonna maybe save this, but it's not that worth it. He's gonna take it soon. I would have been going bot and seeing if you could start a apparently 3v5. See if you do that. Okay, Nar shouldn't be there. He should. Yeah, you guys should have just fought bot. That was indecisiveness. There's 3 bot. You could fight bot and kill them. They don't have the Tristana. They don't have the Aurelian Soul. You have a pretty fed Ori, pretty strong Ori, and Brandon's going to do a lot of damage. Varus will do a lot of damage. Great job. That was a good job. Good job. Oh, that was good. Nice job. Hey, you're getting. I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh. There you go. You're winning fights. Good job. You're doing what I want you to, which is fight in diseven fights, which means they have less people than you do. So nice job. That's what I want to see in this game. And you're initiating correctly. Your Zax skills are pretty great. Pretty happy with them. It's always these long games, dude. Catching this Yasuo out is potentially a good idea. Let's see. Do you go right here? I bet he's right here. Oh my goodness, he is. Ult him. Okay. Okay, now that you killed him, where's the Baron call? Baron call, Baron call, Baron call. Go Baron, go Baron, go Baron, go Baron. Or go mid. Go kill somebody. They have less people than you. Fight them. Fight them. Fight them. That fight was pretty terrible. Q was missed. Okay, so why that fight was terrible is... Let's go a little slower on this. Okay. So you guys are the 4v5. Technically you're fighting a 3v5. Gnar ult. Good ult. You miss everyone. Why did you miss a Varus ulted locked how'd you miss this one? Since you missed that, you get ulted away. If you had gotten on top of him, Tristana ults you that way, or Tristana ults you this way. Ori ult misses. She's trying to hit the backline instead of the people killing her team. Okay. Yeah, that team fight right there was fought incorrectly. The instant Endeavor ulted the Aurelion. You all need to jump on him. And that you missing that slingshot just cost that game, unfortunately. Just cost this turret, at least. Because that potentially right there could have been a huge play. You're playing well with Probaxi. Nice job. Okay, so there's one dead. What are you guys going to do? You're going to fight? You're going to go for Baron? What are you going to do? Where's the Baron calls? This is the Baron calls? Where's the Baron call? You have Varus. Where's the Baron call? What the hell, dude? Where is this? Where's the Baron call? What? The Baron would be dead right here at this very second. You have Brand and Varus. Brand does incredible damage with his passive, and you have Varus, which rips tanks to shreds. What the hell? No, Probaxi gets caught. No. Yes, he does. He gets caught. When you guys could have done the Baron, they're going to do the Baron because they're 5, you're 4. Your Wombo's gone. You're going to try to make a save. You're not going to try to make a save. Okay, they're sieging. They're fighting. Where's the... Oh, this guy is playing... Oh, that's real sad to watch. Hit 0 people. He also is taking things by himself, playing like an idiot. Okay, it's a 4v5. Fight, fight, fight. Where do I see the... Where's the pings? Who's gonna say? Who's gonna say fight? Where are you gonna go do it? You guys are starting a fight without your Varus. Let's see how this goes. All right. And that's game. Okay. So, the things that went wrong here. Multiple times. And I know you're gonna look at all those desktop icons. I suck. I know. I'm trying to get them moved over to a hard drive, different hard drive. But your mechanics are great. I think you're probably the highest mechanical jungler I have on my teams. However, the lack of objectives is pretty crazy. Unfortunately, every single lane on your team lost, so there's not a whole lot to go by, but there were things that you could fix up here and there, like maybe going bot lane a little bit more. That Gromp where Nard died. A few ganking patterns was a little meh, but you didn't play that badly. This wasn't a great VOD to review as a jungler because this was more of a team VOD. I wish I had done that more instead of just jungler VOD, because specifically you in this game, you didn't really play it wrong. You made a few mechanical misplays, like that fight on bot where you completely whiffed the not moving, cannot use spells Aurelion. Somehow you miffed that, and that cost a lot, because if you hit that, like if you position it between Trist and Aurelion, you hit both, Pobaxi had that ult, you're going to kill both. Like that probably just destroys him. However, it didn't happen, so that's unfortunate, but this wasn't a great game to review. Next games I want to be reviewed by you, a loss from you alone, or one that you felt like you could have done a little bit better. This one, there wasn't a whole lot you specifically could do. It was more, it looked like team calls. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot in this one, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but I think your Zac mechanics are pretty good other than that one flubbed E, which is weird. Like, all the other times you're hit just destroying people, but that one flubbed E kind of wrecked you. Also, the first gank on Yasuo where you stepped out of the bush first and then started charging so he could see you, that probably wasn't great either. But other than that, you played fine. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say. You played fine. Just try to fix the pathing a little bit, and head count. There's multiple times that the enemy was split. Fight them. That Baron could have been yours. You have Brand and Varus. Like, I would have called for it. Anyways, I will talk to you later and have a good one.